So Gavin Robertson will bowl from the pavilion end. And there it is. Straight over the top, maximum result.
Well, they're pretty pleased with that, as much they should. Tendulkar didn't hit this very high either. It was low struck. Still went for 6. Just a forearm jolt. You see how flat that ball goes, the trajectory of it. Bang, hits this billboards.
And again he tries to get down the pitch. 4 runs. Too square to stop that, so the boundary's coming thick and fast, and the money's worth for the crowd.
Well, Australia really struggled to find the boundary. India already 40 runs on the board, and boundaries galore coming. This time Tendulkar just tickling it down through the vacant slip area.
And from one Indian star to another, Sonny Gavaskar has joined into the commentary box with Ian Chappell.
Gavin Robertson asking, almost pleading with the umpire there. The umpire, Sati, just saying the ball was going down leg side. This one he hits on the rise and hits it very well. That brings up the 50. It's 52 without loss after 8 overs. Just wide of Gilchrist and away to the boundary. That's what you get for attacking the bowling. They move fielders around and take them out of the slips.
Yes, this is the second time that he's played that shot. The first time he played it along the ground. This time he's gone for a widest delivery because it was pitched up.
Over mid-off. That'll be 4. Beautiful batting. 67 without loss.
Tom Moody. And Tendulkar seems to find the gaps almost at will here. .50 once again to Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, I tell you what, if he keeps up like this, Asha, there'll be a few signs up vote for Tendulkar as man of the match if he keeps going. India none for 84. Tendulkar already got his 50. And we're just in the 14th over this one currently.
Which is 40th 50. And he is not yet 25. That's another huge one. That has gone out of the ground. 6, number 3 for Sachin Tendulkar. He is on fire. And this has disappeared as well. 6, number 4 over mid-wicket.
Bad story at the moment for Australia. Darren Lehmann going to have a bowl.
That's another huge one. The boundaries hold very little significance at the moment for Sachin Tendulkar. They're just a necessary landmark on a cricket ground, but he doesn't quite bother about them.
Well, he just steps inside Darren Lehmann. That one's pitched outside leg stump. And what does he do? He'll over extra cover.
Both immensely talented. Immensely proud of their performance. And this is Amit 6. Look at that use of the feet. Any youngsters watching? Look at the lovely footwork by Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, that required rate showing what a stroll in the park it is for India after this magnificent start.
That's another big one. That is a huge one.
Well, that's appropriate in the Pepsi series. He's put it right next to the cans. That is a long ball. Hitting in the second tier of stands and then rolling back onto the roof. That's a big one. Now someone's going to have to get up on the roof and get it.
Good captaincy by Steve Waugh. He's brought the extra man in the circle. He knows how tentative Tendulkar is. There are 5 men inside the circle.
He gets it. Century number 13 for Sachin Tendulkar. What a privilege it's been to be here while he was batting.
The crowd and the atmosphere will tell you the story at home.
It's a performance that will ensure them a place in Tuesday's final. Yes, says Tendulkar. It's almost as if he's counting the runs himself. He's expecting that to be called wide.
Tough that one to be called wide because the ball pitched the outside leg stump, but it came back quite close to Tendulkar's body, and it'll be a little bit unfortunate for Shane Warne.
Leading edge and gone. It's almost as if, having displayed his skills, having painted his picture, the master has abdicated. But that was very good bowling by Shane Warne. It's a typical leg spinner's wicket, and this applause is so different from the raucous applause that greeted his century.
Good wicket for Shane Warne, a legitimate wicket. Tendulkar had done that before and had smashed Shane Warne, so nobody would begrudge Warne the wicket, and nobody would begrudge the ovation that Sachin Tendulkar is going to get when he leaves this arena. 100 off 90 balls in just over 2 hours, 5 4s, 7 6s, and India 175 for 1.